Okay, I am here at Laugh Boston. It's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before Evan Sayet's show, and I'm with Patrick Gavin, who is a documentary filmmaker. Patrick, what brings you down to the Evan Sayet performance here?
Well, I've kind of been following around Evan for a couple of years. I would see him in D.C. at CPAC and other events, and I was just always fascinated with his life and what it's like to be a comedian in a field dominated by liberals. He's obviously conservative. And so now I'm kind of in a position where I can, develop that story a bit more than I probably could before. So I'm up in Boston with my camera. He's performing here at Laugh Boston, and we're going to see how he does. And I got a chance to talk to him before stage. And as for what this will all become, I don't know. It's all in the very
Will this be
stages.
Is this going to be a documentary about conservatives in general, conservative comedians, or just comedians, or do you know yet?
No, I mean, I for better or for worse, I don't plan it on being comprehensive and sort of following every conservative comedian around. I'm interested in Evan, I think because he does sort of have a singular, role in that space. And also I just think, typically these films, I think, are a lot more interesting if you find one compelling character than sort of following around every single conservative comedian that ever existed. So yeah, I think it's just going to focus on him.
So how long do you figure on shooting? When do you think that we'll see any kind of a product of an Evan Sayet documentary here?
No idea. I imagine that years from now. I would say within a year. It'll probably be a short doc.
Will it be before the election, you think?
Let's see, it's 15. Yeah, for sure. It'll be short though. It's not like a 90. No offense to Evan, but I don't think any of us could justify 90 minutes on ourselves.
Well, it depends on how much of his routines you're using. He's a funny guy.
Yeah. No, he's supposed to talk for 75 minutes tonight, so that's a long time. So anyway, it'll be a short doc. Hopefully, maybe this fall or in the spring.
Now, what documentaries have you done previously that people should know about?
Yeah, just one. It's called Nerd Prom. Inside Washington's Wildest Week. You can go to nerdpromthemovie.com. It's about the White House Correspondents' dinner /weekend/week. It's the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and it's become the biggest event in D.C. every year, and that's embarrassing in a lot of ways. And so we take a look at that, and I covered it for years at Politico and left my job a year ago to do this doc.
So let me get this straight. You left the job at Politico to do a documentary on Evan Sayet. Were you like the only conservative at Politico, or what?
No, I left my job to do the documentary on the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and that's all done now. And so I'm just kind of finding interesting projects, some big, some small, and so this is one of the smaller ones. Just to kind of keep up in the world of filmmaking.
And how do you finance these things? Do you have individual contributors? Do you crowdsource it?
With Nerd Prom the movie, it's on sale on our website. We are hoping to find a distributor for that. To be honest, documentary shorts, there's really no money in that for sure. So this will probably just be kind of a fun passion project.
Well, let's put it this way: if I wanted to kick in to help finance, you said you flew here from D.C., and you're probably one of the few people flying from D.C. who isn't coming up to announce their candidacy for president. Right. So where would they go if they want to kick in? Is there a tip jar someplace?
There's not. I should probably set one up. If they go to nerdpromthemovie.com, they
buy the movie. That way,
buy the movie.
Buy the movie, and he can afford to set up a tip jar.
That's right.
All right.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.